What's up, everyone? I better apologize because I actually made a video for last week because I post every Tuesday, but it didn't work. The Wi-Fi of where I'm staying at is super bad, and so it took me 40 hours to get to 83% uploaded, and then it froze. Right now we're on our way to go get a haircut. Gotta get that sick fade, and then also we're actually moving into a new place, my buddy and I, and we're gonna kind of show you around, see what it's like. So we'll see you there. Alright, so we're at my new apartment, so check it out. This is the new place. I like it a lot. It's a bit dark, but got a lot of good lighting over here. Kitchen area, living space. You can see outside, I don't know. It's like a whole little courtyard area. That's a lot better. There we go. So we have this whole courtyard area over here. Fire pit and stuff. So, yeah. Haven't quite moved in yet, but this is the room. Decent size for a college kid. I mean, we don't need too much, but yeah, I've got a lot of good natural lighting coming in here, so hopefully the lighting will be good on my videos and everything. So, this is my new place. All right, what's up everyone? So I'm in my new apartment gym right now, and I'm gonna get in a chest day. I got a little over an hour, so it's gonna be a bit of a shorter workout than usual, but hopefully you enjoy the footage. While the footage is rolling, I'm just gonna be talking about the main subject of this video, which is the 5 biggest mistakes I see in dieting. So let's go. Number 1, everyone when it's their first time dieting, they seem to just starve themselves. I don't know why. It's just easy to starve yourself and then see results very quickly, but we know as athletes that's not good. Basically, you're just gonna get super weak, feel terrible, your muscle's gonna go away, and you will lose weight, but just not in a good way. That's why macros are the best, because you have a goal that you're trying to hit every single day. And I'm gonna talk about macros a lot during this because macros are the key to success. Number 2, as athletes, we don't wanna be cutting our carbs that much, but the rest of the world says, hey, in order to lose weight, all you gotta do is cut your carbs. And that's true, it works, but as an athlete, we're trying to maintain our strength and our muscle mass as much as possible. By decreasing your carbs a lot early on in your cut, all you're gonna do is deplete your muscles from the glycogen it needs. You're gonna feel weaker, you're gonna get weaker, your muscles are gonna shrivel up a little bit, you're gonna just not really be that happy in the gym, and it's just altogether not that good. There are studies that suggest that carbs are actually a very important role in maintaining muscle mass. And so I like to keep my carbs pretty high, especially during the beginning of the cut. We're like 4 or 5 weeks into the cut right now, and I'm still around 300 grams of carbs. A lot of people that might say that's a lot, and it probably is a little bit, but I will be decreasing it. But overall, an athlete should have definitely a higher carb intake than just a regular person dieting. Mistake number 3 I see is simply people stop eating the foods they love. They think that a diet is supposed to be a punishment of some sort, and so you see them eating just celery and carrots. And we know that there's a better way. That better way is macros. Basically, you can eat whatever you want as long as it fits into your macros. I'll probably make a macro video pretty soon, although there are tons of macro videos out there in case you just don't know much about macros. But basically, you can eat whatever you want as long as it fits into your macros. I find that this helps people kind of keep to their diets a lot better because they're still eating the foods they love, just probably not as much. Mistake number 4 has to do with fats. People think fat is bad. I mean, I guess that's kind of true, but they'll cut out their fats completely, and in result, they'll once again just kind of feel terrible, have bad gym workouts. And there's also studies that show that lowering your fat significant amounts for a long duration of time can actually mess with your hormones a little bit. So I like to keep my fats around 30% of my calories, regardless of where I'm at in the prep. Maybe Maybe towards the very end of my cut or if you're prepping, then you can go ahead and decrease your fats a bit more, but usually you want to keep them about 30%. And the last mistake I see, number 5, has to do with cardio. People don't really understand cardio that much when it comes to dieting. And so once again, this is really for athletes, but you don't want to be running your butt off every single day as part of your cardio, because once again, you're gonna lose your muscle, you're gonna lose your strength. The best types of cardio for fat loss would be HIIT, which is high intensity interval training, or LISS, which stands for low intensity steady state. I prefer LISS because I'm lazy, but basically I just get on a treadmill, usually put at an incline and walk at about 3.5 to 4 miles per hour, keeping my heart rate at about 130 to 140. And this is ideal for fat loss, and I never go over 45 minutes. Any other type of cardio, just going on runs and having a high heart rate of 170, 180 for long durations of time, specifically over 45 minutes, that's just not ideal for an athlete who's trying to maintain muscle while losing fat. So anyway, those are the 5 main mistakes I've seen in myself and those around me who are trying to diet and lose weight. Stay away from those and your diet is gonna go really smoothly. That will conclude the end of the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Like the video, please. And we'll see you next week. Peace.